Staying hydrated. Okay, folks. So it is officially Monday. Yeah. So the last three, I think it's three, right? Basically, the remaining episode reviews from last week will be posted today. I've already scheduled everything yesterday morning. So I think starting this morning, late morning and afternoon, the videos will post. And then around 1 o'clock, I have the trailer breakdown and synopsis breakdown for the week of the 26th. So Beyond the Gates will be officially caught up. And yes, I do plan on doing Monday's review today. So you will get Monday's review either this afternoon or at night, depending on if I'm asleep. But I don't know. So yeah, I couldn't wait to do this video. I actually recorded a video going over my thoughts, and I'm going to post that video too. I'm going to post it, and I'm going to make a community tab post. Okay, we got a few people on here. First of all, you're night owls like me. I did go to sleep, but then I woke up at like 1:30, 1 o'clock. So I slept for a couple hours, and boom, my body just woke me up. I'll probably go to sleep again around 6 o'clock, but yeah. So for those listening, and hopefully once this playback once people watch the playback, I'll get more opinions on this. But you know that my plan was I'm going to review Beyond the Gates January and February, and based on the numbers, if they look good, I'll continue doing what I've been doing, which is reviewing each episode day by day or whenever I get them up on the channel. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like February is going to be any better than January. Now, I haven't made a full-on decision yet, don't worry, but I needed to get some opinions on this. And I know that there are those of you who really don't want me to stop. And I don't want to stop either, because season 2, I feel, is a step up from season 1, and I'm enjoying the ride. But in terms of ad revenue, it's just not happening. I mean, to be honest, like the past 3 months alone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Season 2 is so good. It is. But ad revenue on this channel is just so low. I mean, this month alone, 117. That's it. 117. And I think I made like 150 last month. I think for the past 3 months, this channel has barely made $100. Now, you could argue, well, Jeremy, why don't you post the videos on your other channel? Beyond the Gates didn't really resonate on that channel. That's why I moved it over here in the first place, you know? And I was thinking, because there are at least 300 to 400 views per video, give or take. I know there are channels out there that get more views, sometimes a couple thousand. And I know the channels that post clips or full episodes, I can't do that, copyright. I can't monetize that. They get like tens of thousands of views. But here's the thing. Yeah, I know it's a new soap, so it doesn't have a strong fan base. I was thinking about a paywall, and I know that word is like, nope, I'm out, but hear me out. Beyond the Gates is a lot of work, because if you look at my other channel, think about it this way. January, this month, is the perfect example. Tyler Perry Sisters, 4 episodes a month. 4. That's 4 reviews a month. All right. And then with the trailer breakdowns, that's 8. So that's 8 videos right there. 4 reviews, 4 trailer breakdowns. And then a live stream after each episode. So that's 12 mandatory videos I do for that show. And the numbers are just astronomical compared to Beyond the Gates. And you got to think about how I do 20 plus Beyond the Gates reviews a month, in addition to YouTube shorts and discussion videos. So the math ain't mathing, obviously. And I was thinking that I would either do something along the lines of Beyond the Gates content, my reviews. It would still be a review per episode, but it would be behind a paywall on YouTube membership, where members only can watch the reviews. or Patreon, where I would do my episode reviews there. So I haven't made a decision yet, but it's looking like that is the only feasible route that would make sense, because my reviews just aren't doing it in terms of the numbers. And I do love how people are like, hey, you're my favorite commentator. You have the best breakdowns. And not to toot my own horn, it's like, yeah, because of the fact that I spent over half a decade doing this with Tyler Perry shows. And I know how to break the stuff down. Ooh, that's smart. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And I would go from either $5 to $10. I would not drain people dry, because of the fact that I know a lot of people have streaming services and a whole bunch of other fees and expenses. But I got to look at this from my perspective of, I'm giving you my all when I do the content. But if I'm not making a if I'm not making a justifiable amount of ad revenue, it is not worth the time. Because like I said, the past 3 months, my videos for Beyond the Gate, so like November, December, January, that's like 60 something episodes. And yet I barely made $300. That does not make sense. That does not make sense. But on my other channel, I've had sister videos that made $400, like one video making over $400. So with Beyond the Gates, I'll definitely support you. You're the only one I watch, and I appreciate it. And I know there are a lot of fans on this channel that feel the exact same way. So I'd really need to get like a couple hundred people aboard. The aim is for like 300, because think of it this way. If I set a paywall of like either $5 or $7 and I got 300 people, that's $1,500 or $2,100. That would be phenomenal, because that still would not be the amount I make on my main channel, but it would be a big chunk that could be used to pay off some stuff around here. Like for me, my big goal of the year is to pay off my furniture and my storage unit. And that's about maybe $5K put together. So putting the paywall up would justify me doing my reviews. And on top of that, it would be a much greater incentive for me to get my reviews up on time. Like, you will get the reviews that day unless something happens. Like, I would definitely keep you posted, like, hey, I had to go do something, or, I'm swamped with my other channel. Like, it wouldn't be like, oh, dang, Jeremy's 6 episodes behind. No, like, the reviews will be up in a very timely manner. I hope you continue to do the reviews. Yeah, Ashley stopped doing them. Yeah, Buchanan TV. I know yeah, I checked out Rock's channel before. But yeah, it's like the paywall thing, because I think about, like DeVal Ellis and Crystal Hazlett, and how they got Patreons for their content, which eventually goes to YouTube. So I was thinking of doing something like that as well, where channel members would get the content, on time. Maybe after a week or so, I would eventually put the video to the public, but it just seems like the only feasible option. It makes sense. It makes dollars. It would help me out, and it would justify the time I put into this series. Yeah, I know Courtney wrote season 6. I probably still won't watch it though. Yeah, but to be completely honest here, I would love to have this solidified by the end of the week. I know I'm bringing this up early because I just thought about it, but if we could square the details away, I would start doing it in February, which is appropriate considering the show did start Black History Month of last year. So I'll mention this subject again when I do my review today for Monday's episode that drops, because I need to get some I need to make a return on my investment with Beyond the Gates. So that's the route I'm thinking of taking. And honestly, I think it will work, because with the amount of people who continue to support the content, it could work. Like I said, somewhere between $5 to $10. I would not make it where you got to choose between eating and paying the membership fee. Like I said, it's either going to be Patreon or it's going to be YouTube membership. I don't know which one yet, but I wanted to bring this idea up now at the start of the week. So maybe around Wednesday or Thursday, enough people will give their feedback and we can come up with a game plan together. So that's what I'm looking at doing. And yeah, so hopefully when people hopefully come through and watch this live stream playback, they'll know what I'm planning. And I'll post a video later today as well. So I will keep you posted. I'll make a community tab post later today as well to get some extra feedback. But yeah, I honestly believe that the people who love my content, the people who want me to continue reviewing the show, they would pay for it. I think they would. And if there's enough people, like I said, if I get like 250, 300 people base level, like the minimum, it's plausible. I would definitely do it then. So with that being said, you know, still working out the kinks, the details. So let me know your thoughts and I'll talk to you soon.